Okay, I wanted to show the one last mode this thing has, which is, well, it's got some other modes I haven't showed either. But anyway, I'm going to show the transient mode right now. So it's hard to see here, but there's a button labeled A, button labeled B, and then a button labeled trans, and a button labeled S-trans. S-trans is set up the transitions, so we'll do that. It says, what level do you want to start at? 1 amp. We're going to hold that for 10 milliseconds. We're going to have the machine then clamp down to 5 amps for 5 milliseconds, half the time. And then we'll do that continuously, okay? And then to turn on transition mode, you go here, and then you get a little indicator there, trans, and then when we turn it on, it will be doing the wacka, 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 okay? So it's like the list mode, but much simpler and quicker to do, and it gets the job done, 99% of the time. All right, so let's go look at some waveforms. All right, I'm sorry we have so much glare because I have something in front of the camera that's white. So let me cover it up with a rag. Maybe make it a little bit better. Yeah, it makes it a little bit better. All right. So in the upper trace here, you can see that we're coming along for 10 milliseconds, and we have this 2 millisecond window, and we're zoomed in on that 2 millisecond window right there, okay? And so this is when it's running along at 1 amp, and then I change it to 5 amps, and it goes, ugh. And so it pulls the voltage down, but then it starts to regulate and comes back up again. And then we let go of it, and it pops up, and then it comes back down again, okay? And so that's what it's doing. So it pops up to about 5.3 volts, and it dips down to about 4.6 volts. So pretty wild transitions. They're short-lived, but yeah, they're there. So this is a great test of a power supply. All right. And the power supply I'm using is this Fernersi IPS 3608. I put it on the bench. I kind of like that thing, so I'm just going to test it out. Okay. And I want to compare it to another power supply. All right, I'm going to compare it to this WAMTech. All right, let's turn this off. Let's move our setup. Let's see here. We're going to move our whole setup over here to this power supply. All right, so now we have this power supply. We can turn him on. That button there, and let's see here. What's going on here? I had my leads shorted together. There we go. All right, so now we're getting what this supply does. Look at the noise. Look at the mayhem. Look at the mayhem. Let's stop this. Yeah, here's where it pulls down the 5 amps, and then it recovers, and then here's where we let go of it with 1 amp. It takes some time to recover down, but in between, look at that, chop, 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 chop. Yeah. So anyway, great test for power supply. You can see that this little guy is a lot worse than that little guy. So, I don't know what the price difference is between this one and that one, but I would suspect it's not much. And yeah, this is what it is, right? I just wanted to show it. And just to point out, our transition times, transition voltage is here. It goes up to about 5.4 volts and down to about 4.6 volts. So yeah, pretty wild excursions, wouldn't you say?